Hi everybody, it's Kristin, and in this video I wanted to run down the drugstore brushes that I used during Drugstore December. I am right off the bat, I will let you know that I did use some Sigma brushes, but I'm not talking about them because they obviously aren't technically drugstore. And also there are a bajillion videos out there on Sigma brushes. I did kind of a two-parter way back in the beginning when I started my channel. If you guys want to see an updated video on me talking about the Sigma brushes that I like, I can certainly do that. But I know it's just, the internet is inundated with Sigma brush videos. So, and I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. So if you want my opinion, I would be happy to give it. Otherwise, I'll just talk about them as I use them. But anyway, so this video, as I said, is about drugstore brushes. I have one brand that we can't get here, but you can get in Canada, which is Quarry, and I'm going to talk about those a little bit. And then I have some e.l.f. brushes, Real Techniques, and some Sonia Kashuk brushes. So let's just get started. And what I'm going to do is tell you the ones that I liked and didn't like, if that is the case in all of them. So I only have 3 Sonia Kashuk brushes. I have 2 that look like this, and then I have the one from this line. Now I don't have a Target. I should tell everybody this, by the way. I don't have a Target anywhere near me. I have to drive 45 minutes to an hour to get to a Target. So in my opinion, that is not anywhere near me. So most of these I've ordered online, or maybe I just happened to grab one when I happened to be in a Target, which isn't very often. So one of my favorite brushes of all time is this Sonia Kashuk brush. Now, I'm going to try to remember to link below. Lauren from Redhead PhD did an overview of some of her favorite Sonia Kashuk brushes, and she is a Sonia Kashuk connoisseur, I would say. She really knows what she likes and doesn't like from that brand, and has used a ton of them, so I will link that below so that you guys have that information. But this brush, I don't know the name of it. It's pointed, it's fluffy. I really enjoy this brush. If I'm going to throw on like a sweep of color, like a champagne color or something like that, and just want to define the crease with the mid-tone brown, this is a great brush for doing that. It's a great brush for blending all of your colors at the end when you're done with it. I really enjoy that brush. This brush is kind of I don't even know, again, I don't know what they're called because there's no names, but it's a stiffer brush, and this is a nice brush for putting on like a cream color, or really getting a color in the crease. If you want to do not quite a cut crease, but get some color very specifically in the crease, and then blend it out with another brush. This is a great brush for that. And then I bought this, I think, because Makeup Geek talked about it all the time. This is a Sonia Kashuk bent eyeliner brush. It's a nice bent eyeliner brush. There's nothing wonderful about it in my opinion, but it's a nice brush. Okay, I think we'll throw the cool ones in here now. These brushes were sent to me by a dear friend and subscriber in Canada, and I'm just going to quickly run through them and tell you which ones I like and don't like. This one, which is kind of like the MAC 168 or the Sigma, I don't know what the Sigma number is. I do like the Sigma one better. I don't have the MAC one. This one is very nice. I use this if I have like a little more pigmented brush, because while it looks like it's pretty dense, it's not, and has a lot of give to it. So not my favorite brush, but I will use it for like a really pigmented brush, tap it off, and then get a good sweep of color. This brush is one of the softest brushes known to man, and it looks similar, and this is I should have said, this one was the face contour brush. This one is just the blush brush from Quarry Professional. Very, very, very soft. I can't even tell you how soft this is. This is the Chanel blush brush number 4. So they look similar, and actually this one is a little bit softer. The Chanel brush has more more hair, I don't know, it's fuller than this one is. So this one, again, is really good for a highly pigmented blush. But if you're wanting to put on a blush where you're really trying to pack on some color, this is not the brush for that. But it really is a nice brush. This one I've not used a ton, but it is the Creme shadow brush. It's pretty wide. So I haven't used that one a ton. I can't speak to that one so much. This one is also one of my favorite brushes overall, not just of the cool brushes. This is a crease blender brush. It's real pointy. I actually like this for smoking out color underneath my lashes. Really enjoy this. Because it comes to such a nice point, you can get it without getting it like, you know, down to here. This is a nice smudger brush. I really enjoy this brush as well. It's like the MAC 214 and does the same thing for under the lash line. Very, very nice brush. I was so happy to have that this month. And this one is a crease blender brush. It's similar to this one, just a little bit fatter. Same kind of usage. I like that as well. And I've already talked about this, hands down, one of my favorite brushes of all time, the Quo Crease Shadow Brush. Amazing. Okay, really? I'm going to lay down with it. Okay, so let's talk about e.l.f. brushes. I think I can't remember if I mentioned this or not. This is the e.l.f. fan brush. This is crap. Let's move on. Okay, I have 3 other face brushes from e.l.f. This one I threw it in a drawer. I've had this for a long time. And I had, let's see, Shani was talking about it. Somebody else was talking about what a great brush this is. You guys have seen this all. It's the e.l.f. powder brush. It's flat-ish. You guys see mine is cut pretty terribly. I really enjoy this I liked it with my Milani multitasker when I was adding some more coverage because it's nice and dense and really would blend it on the skin. So actually, this is not a bad brush. This blush brush, it's real pointed. I don't like this brush at all. I don't feel like it does anything. I might try it for contour, but I don't like that one. And this one actually, this is their complexion brush. I like this because it's pinched and you really can use this for bronzer. So I will go right in, you know, the hollows and then be able to blend it out with the rest of it. This is a nice brush. I like that. Okay, some of the eye brushes. Everybody talks about these. I don't know why mine are different lengths, but this is the Professional Blending Eye Brush. It's a nice brush. Some people just love these. I don't. I think it's okay. It's all right. This is their small smudge brush. I like this more as like a lip brush than anything else. This is their small angled brush. This works very nicely for, you guys have heard me talk about this before, when I put on a liner and I want to really smudge it down into the lash line or really smooth out the line, I use this for that. Just about any angled brush works for that, but I do like this one. This is the contour brush. It's another one of those kind of really short, stubby brushes. It works well if you're wanting to kind of bring the color down underneath a little bit more, or again, lay some color down into the crease. The 2 standouts in my opinion, and this one, I apologize, it needs to be washed. This is the C brush, a great lay-down brush. I mean, it's no MAC 239, which you guys know is my favorite. But it's a nice lay-down brush. It's very similar to the Sigma one, actually. And then the star of the e.l.f. brushes, in my opinion, and I really was reminded of that this month, is the e.l.f. Angled Contour Brush. Now, this is a little bit bigger of a brush. I'm trying to see what I can compare it to. That's the Sonia Kashuk one. So you can see it's got it's a little bit bigger head on it. But I like this for 2 things. One, you can use it for your highlight. I enjoy that. But I also like it for my stamp method that you guys have seen me do before with the angled brush or with the 217. This literally will stamp like your entire outer third in one fell stamp. Fell swoop, whatever. You just put it on there, and then you take a fluffier brush and blend it out. Just amazing. If you guys wanted to see me do a demo with this, let me know. Really, really enjoyed that. Okay, so then the last brush, there is this. I don't know why I have this. It's a Professional Smudge Eye Sponge. It's like rubbery. From e.l.f. also. I have it, but I don't know why. Okay, so I just want to talk about, I have a ton of the Real Techniques brushes. I actually think I maybe have all of them. I just want to talk about a few of the standouts in my opinion. I have done a Topic Tuesday on this. I'll try to remember to link that below. I don't know if I had all of these at that time, but hands down the best Sonia Kashuk brush, Real Techniques brush in my opinion is the Buffer brush. Comes in the Core collection, so unfortunately you have to get all of them. There is one other brush from the Core collection that I like, and that is this contour brush. Yeah, I like this for cream blush. I like this for just about anything. just about anything cream. I don't use it with powdered stuff, I think because it's too dense, but I like it for foundation. I also like it for cream blush. This works nice for a cream highlighter. These are the two tops in my opinion. The powder brush is truly the softest powder brush I've ever come across in my brush loveness. It very soft. I enjoyed when you touch this one and touch the MAC 150 compared to each other, MAC 150 is so scratchy. At least mine is. So scratchy. I actually am going to sell it. Just because I don't like it, but somebody else might. So anyway, the blush brush. These two are also great brushes. The stipple one and then the Expert Face Brush. The Expert Face Brush, however, it's fairly similar to this. It's a little more dense than this, but you probably don't need both. And then I really enjoyed using the blush brush. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. But I don't like it for blush because it's ginormous. But I do like it for bronzer because, as you guys know, I really don't do a ton of because that's not going to happen. But I really do like it with bronzer to kind of get it in that general vicinity and then really be able to buff it out. It's a nice brush. And then of all the eye brushes I've tried, the only two that I like are the Domed Shadow Brush and the Deluxe Crease Brush, and I like both of these just for laying down cream product like the Maybelline Color Tattoos, or the Illusion d'Ombres or whatever. I like those. So that is my rundown of the brushes that I used during Drugstore December and the ones that I liked and didn't like and kind of my collection of them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. I'd be happy to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Oh wait! I gotta run down what I'm wearing on my face. Okay, so if you don't want to see, thank you for watching. And if you do, I will run it down for you. So on my face today, and actually, let me try to move this out of the way a little bit. On my face today, I have the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. And by the way, today is the first day of me going back to wearing non-drugstore makeup. It is January 2nd. I'm not sure when this is actually going up, but today's January 2nd. And yesterday I had to re-record a video that you guys have already seen. And so I kind of went crazy today. Okay, so Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. Over top of that, my Laura Mercier Loose Minerals. I'm smirking because I think it's funny that I'm all my favorite products. Okay, Hourgladd Mineral Veil is what I use, by the way, as my primer. For my bronzer, Chocolate Soleil. Went back to that. And then for my blush today, I used Chanel Rose Petal. And then as my highlight, I used my Elizabeth Arden Rose Illuminator, I think it's called. Yes, Rose Illumination. On my eyes today, I used all MAC eyeshadows. I used Satin Taupe in the outer 2/3. I probably don't need to show you that. Shroom in the inner third. To soften out the crease and transition, I used Quarry. And then I used a little, Pink Ice from E.l.f. as my highlight. Or Pink Freeze. Well, this one. I really like that. For eyeliner today, because obviously that is the star of the show. Okay, sorry, I had to grab it. I used the Milani Liquify in this aqua color. I think it actually is called aqua. Yes, aqua. But I really was looking more for kind of almost an emerald green color. So I took Bottle Green by MAC and ran that over that. And then on the top, I just have the 24/7 in Perversion on the top. And actually, I took the Maybelline Master Drama in the waterline. And then I went back to my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. And on my lips today, and you guys haven't seen this because I haven't recorded the haul yet. Well, I have, but it didn't work and I have to re-record it. Anyway, I got this beautiful Guerlain, I never say it right, lipstick from Brigitte and Cornelia. And I kept the box because that's the only place the number is. Number 65, Grenade. Look at that. Okay, that's on my lips today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, list them below and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!